And it's gotta be Cinnamon Toast Project. That's the only thing that's soothing my soul. Turn on the TV to Power Rangers, yeah. Now it's morphin' time, I'm ready to go.
Second topic, something that was much better than the Super Bowl, although these were whack overall in general. When I watch the Super Bowl, my favorite part is the commercials, man. I love the commercials for the Super Bowl. They are generally hilarious. And there were a few good ones there, and I think there was some that I missed, because I did see a couple later. But overall, I thought that this was a pretty lazy ranking. It was a pretty lazy day overall when it came to the Super Bowl and its commercials. There were a few decent. Charlotte threw us on the bus, and under the picture, it says top 10 commercials. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't come up with 10.
Yeah, I can't come up with 10. I think that's the only picture I can find. But
right.
Maybe 10 all combined. Maybe one.
Maybe.
Like get an 8.
Like 10. Come on, not top 10, just 10. Chuck, why don't you go ahead and start us off talking about the commercials?
Oh, all right. Well, I guess one of the one I actually thought was probably the most funniest was the actual football, the NFL play one, when all the players and all the Hall of Fame players are up in there and the ball falls down after old dude pokes the cake and everybody's like diving on it and throwing it and juking dudes and getting this out. That was a fun commercial. I enjoyed all of that. Seeing like Barry Sanders break everybody's ankles and Emmitt Smith talking about I got more yards than him. I was like, it was cool to see like the old and the new players like all interact and just are in their element. Seeing Joe Montana throwing it to Rice again and get intercepted by Deion and Deion gets destroyed. So that was fun. I enjoyed that one. I guess the only other one I probably would say was worth to really talk about. I actually saw this after the Super Bowl was the Dilly Dilly. I think it's the Bud Light commercial with a Game of Thrones. Bruh, that was so freaking good. He's fighting the mountain. Like he's all drunk. He's giving dude his bottles and stuff. And they're about to do the little duel with the horses. What's the thing called when they do that?
The jowl.
Yeah, that. So basically, you don't see the mountain the whole time. And then he smashes dude. And dude is like laying out like that. And the mountain just walks over to him because he always like this on the show. He always destroys people's like this. Like right. He just starts smushing dude's head like inside his helmet, and he's like, everybody's like, "Oh my god!" Ah! And then you see like a shadow over, and see the dang dragon fly over and start burning everybody's stuff. Start burning all the dilly people. Everybody's just running in fear and stuff. And it's just so good. It's like that was a perfect commercial because all the Game of Thrones, everybody's hyped for Game of Thrones anyway. It's the last season, so I don't know if these guys are gonna watch it because they won't watch nothing. But I'm gonna talk about it. Y'all don't want to watch the good stuff. Y'all don't want to watch the good stuff. I give you the Samuel L. Jackson breakdown of till season 7, and you gotta watch it yourselves.
Yeah, I'm too far behind. It's too far gone for me.
Don't trust and believe. I didn't watch it until like it was on like season 7 or 6, and I was like, I watched like 2 episodes, and I went back and just started watching all the episodes. I was like, perfect. This is awesome. Let me figure out what the heck these people are talking about, but this is good. I got it. I got hooked.
That's the only commercial you got?
Those are the only ones that I feel were worth me talking about on this show.
That was just one, wasn't it?
That was 2.
Oh, two.
The NFL play and the Dilly Dilly.
Okay.
I do those. Other ones are just trailers.
What about you, Danny?
There was a couple that were okay. Some like they tried some stuff. Like there was the one with the spoiled milk. Like I was like, ew, that was like the nastiest thing I could imagine seeing. Like I'm over here eating my chips and I don't even know what they were advertising.
What happened in that one?
I don't even know what they were advertising. All I know is when I saw them drinking the spoiled milk, and my stomach literally said, "Ew, stop it." So I don't even know what they were advertising with that one, but that one was crazy. They tried some stuff. I don't even remember like the Doritos had one with the Backstreet Boys and what's his name?
Oh yeah, Chance
the rapper. that was I didn't, I wasn't feeling that. The Amazon, the commercial, that one was pretty cool. Where it was like everything didn't make the cut, and they had like all the all the failed Amazon stuff. They had like Amazon. They had your boy say, "Hey Alexa, read me my audio book," and it was on the toothbrush. And then he put it in his mouth and it stopped, and he was like, "Well, this is stupid." Like they had all the stuff that failed. That one was okay. And then I don't know. I think that that NFL one that you were talking about was like the best one. And then the Pepsi one was good with your boy from The Office. What's his name? Steve Carell. That one was pretty cool. I like that one where he had what happened? He was like, Pepsi. She was like, well, Pepsi's okay. And he was like, Pepsi's just okay. Such and such and such. Like, and then he brought Cardi B out, and she was like, it's and then he tried to do it at the end, but that one would make me laugh, in the moment. So, they didn't do a great job this year with the commercials, but can't win every time, I guess. Guess they knew that not as many people were going to be watching this year because of the protests. They said that the numbers were down, like it was a 10-year low or whatever for this year. So they must have known. I
don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think it's because Tom Brady showed up.
Tom Brady is the man, though. Nobody
want to see Tom Brady. We didn't see him 3 years in a row. We don't want to see him ever again.
Tom Brady is.
We don't want to see Tom Brady.
We need to have the Tom Brady is Michael Jordan conversation sometimes.
Oh, that's it's already on Facebook.
We need to have the Tom Brady is Thanos conversation.
He took out all the teams. He took out all the Avengers. Everybody.
Everybody gets their own primetime show. In Super Bowl, we take them down.
Everybody done tried to go up against Tom Brady, and he took everybody out.
Yeah. Can't say cheated all the time. Sometimes he did, but not all the time.
This one was fair and square. I say, I'm sure people will say that they cheated somehow, but
no, they didn't cheat at all.
It seemed fair and square this time, so hey.
Rams just forgot how to play football.
Right. Nah, that interception at the end, like once they kept showing the players' faces after the interception, they was all like they were so depressed. They were so depressed. They knew that was it. It was terrible, bro.
Yeah, it was horrible.
And then they missed the field goal. Then they missed the field goal. I was like, I felt so bad for them. They missed that field goal. I was like, oh my goodness.
I mean, because the only purpose of the field goal was to, when they look at the stats in the future, that they would have lost by less.
I heard somebody won a whole bunch of money off of like a prop bet. They bet that the Rams wouldn't score more than 3 points. And I think they bet like $250 and won like $100,000. I was like,
wow,
that was a nice bet. Find that. That'd be nice. Not be going to work next day.
For real.
So, is that it, Daddy? Is that all commercials you got?
Yeah, I think that's it. I can't think of any more that were worth mentioning.
Okay.
Stella Artois was weird.
What? Which one?
The Stella Artois, the most interesting man in the world. Like they did like a twist of it.
Okay.
Your boy came in all like with flip flops on, and it was weird. But
okay, so you gave me a couple I need to watch because I didn't see that Pepsi one. I think I saw the start of it, but then I went to go get some more meatballs, and so
meatballs didn't go my attention. Meatballs mix it up like that.
You know what I'm saying? And the milk one, I hadn't seen that one either. Apparently, it doesn't seem like I need to watch it.
Oh, it was nasty. It was so nasty.
Oh, boy. Real quick, before I put my 2 cents in, let's go ahead and give a shout out to some of our viewers here. We got Kenny Millard here. Kenny says, sometimes it's so hard to like you, Danny. What did you do?
I'll tell you.
Because you like Tokyo Drift? It must be.
Because I like Tokyo Drift, man, and I like Bow Wow, man. Bow Wow killed that movie, man. I enjoyed him in that. We had a viewer on YouTube also. We're horrible with names, so when we couldn't come up with with the actor who plays Groot. He was like Vin Diesel. I'm hooligan comedy. He was like Vin Diesel. Duh. Like, how do we not know people's names? You know.
That's my man, a hooligan. What's up over there, man?
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Well, you got to understand that's Charlie's role in the show. Charlie's role is to not know anybody's name. That's literally the guy who knows nobody's name. Let me see here. Okay, so with me, my favorite commercial was the video game for disabled kids. I thought that was like really, really cool, man. And then was like, the dad came on there and he's like, it's like when he's playing video games, he's just like everybody else. I was like, you're not crying. I'm not crying. You're crying. You know what I mean? Like, how dare you try to make me cry while I'm watching the Super Bowl? How dare you, sir? Like, I thought that was good. It was really cool. I've been seeing a lot of different videos on Facebook about people, who were born with no hands or no legs and things, and how they're just doing these incredible things. And I hate them all because they take away all my excuses. Did you see the one lady? Like, she has no arms and no legs, and she's a bodybuilder. I'm like, what? I mean, she'd be sitting down on the ground and she just pop up on her pegs. I'm like,
that's terrible. Stop it.
I hate you. This dude, he's got 2 fingers on his left hand and he plays the piano. And he's like, come on, bro. Like, stop taking my excuses away. I hate y'all. But but I really liked that commercial. I thought it was good. The Bud Knight being killed by the Game of Thrones dragon, that was, of the funny commercials, that was great. Because I'm watching it, you're waiting for the punchline to drop. Like, okay, when's the punchline? Like, okay, he's gonna wake up. Who's gonna say something funny? Like, when is okay? All right, okay. I see what happened. All right, when's the punchline gonna? Oh, Game of Thrones. You got me. That was good. It definitely subverted my expectations. And I like the one with the Bud Light guys inside of the Trojan horse. I don't think y'all mentioned that one. And the guard outside was like, is somebody in that horse talking about beer ingredients?
Oh, pretty good.
Other than that, they were pretty disappointing. The ones that disappointed me the most were like the T-Mobile commercials. I think there was like 3 or 4 of them.
I didn't understand any of their stuff.
I like those. Those were.
You would like those.
Yeah, I like
the contrarian. Ladies and gentlemen, the contrarian. Charlie is the guy that knows nobody's name. Danny is the contrarian.
The T-Mobile, they all made me laugh because like all the texts were relatable. Like the dude was like the one where the guy was like, "Hey, I'm here," and then somebody he responded like, "Man, it's nice to hear that. I can't count on people these days. It's nice to have somebody here." And he was like, "No, I'm here for you. I'm your Uber driver. I'm here. I'm outside." And they was like, sometimes messages get crossed, but here at T-Mobile.
Oh my gosh.
Well, no, wait, that was a Lyft commercial, wasn't it? That wasn't no T-Mobile commercial, was it?
I thought that was T-Mobile.
It was T-Mobile, but they were talking about Lyft because they're like partnership with Lyft or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, I don't like none of them. That's a competition. That's a competition. Taking no Lyft until I sign up. Once I sign up, y'all can take Lyft. What was the other one I like? Oh, yeah, but yeah, the one where like the dad kept texting to get the the ingredients, the recipe for chicken parmesan.
Recipes.
Right. I'm like, come on, man. Like my man Kitty just said, $5 million for a 30-second spot is a lot. Like, really? Yeah. Y'all spent $5 million for this?
We could have done better than that.
Exactly. I mean, these commercials, they were lame. Lame commercials on top of a lame Super Bowl. So, yeah. I mean, come on, NFL, come on, commercials. Y'all got to make this something that we want to watch. It's the biggest event in the world. So make it good, So y'all got anything else to say about these?
Do they do commercials during the like the NBA finals? Is that a big thing that they do?
I mean, because they got so many games with the finals, so you don't really know. Like maybe a game, if there's like a really pivotal game that people are going to watch, maybe like the first one, or maybe like the closeout games. So that's the only problem with NBA. You don't know.
Yeah, I understand that because might be game 4, might be game 7. Yeah,
right, exactly. I'm trying to. Hey, I want y'all to play my commercial on game 7. Okay, no problem. That'd be $1 million. Oh, well, we only went to 4 games, but
thank you for your donation.
Right. All right.
Gift cards.
Hey, if you like these commercials or you didn't like them, go ahead and leave a comment. We're live right now on Facebook. Right now we're live. Now, when you watch it later, we won't be live. But right now, we're live. So make sure you're watching us live on Facebook or on YouTube. Hooligan, go ahead and leave your comments since you're so smart about what's his name, Vin Diesel. And go ahead and leave your comments on your favorite Super Bowl commercials, or the worst ones, because there was some stinkers, the spoiled milk and whatever. Anyway, if you liked our show, give us a like, and as usual, you gotta subscribe. Of course, it's Color Commentary. Give you views from a different side.
And it's gotta be